It's a site we've become familiar with in China, but this is Brighton. Officials in protective clothing clean every surface of this GP surgery. A doctor here has contracted the coronavirus and no one is taking any chances.
Thank you for calling County Oak Medical Centre. Unfortunately, the building has had to close due to an urgent operational health and safety reason.
The GP, as well as another healthcare worker, is one of 4 UK cases confirmed today, all of whom came into contact with the first British case from Brighton and are now being treated at 2 specialist units in London.
These 4 cases are not a surprise to us because they've come about through our contact tracing process. So they are all in the groups that we were concerned about from a case that was diagnosed last week. And in many ways, the fact that we've identified them and they've tested positive shows that our contact tracing is actually working really quite well.
Here's what we know. A British businessman attended a 3-day conference at the Grand Hyatt Hotel in Singapore. On the 24th of January, he flew to a French ski resort near Chamonix. 4 days later, he flew from Geneva to Gatwick on an EasyJet flight and returned home to Brighton. 5 days after that, he called NHS 111 and tested positive for the virus. He's now in quarantine at Guy's Hospital in London. It's thought he's infected 11 other Britons. 5 are in France, and the latest 4 were confirmed today and from Brighton. The World Health Organization issued this stark warning.
The detection of this small number of cases could be the spark that becomes a bigger fire. But for now, it's only a spark. Our objective remains containment.
It came as the government announced the spread of the virus is now a serious and imminent threat. It introduced special measures to enable them to force at-risk people into isolation and to stop them from leaving.
Clearly this is for the benefit of the individual. If they have been exposed and at risk, then having the appropriate medical care available to them rapidly, it will probably be very helpful. It is also helpful from their own personal perspective in terms of limiting onward spread to close family and friends.
This evening, this school in Southampton locked its gates, closing as a precautionary measure. Across the UK, everything is being done now to try to contain the spread of this virus.